All right, got to mix it up a little bit. Bottom line, it's raining outside, but we did want to get a couple of things out this round. Talk about some micro fly rods that we like using. Gotten some questions about what these micro fly rods that we use that we've been posting recently, and then also do another Near Deere giveaway. We've got the pink, the olive, and the white right here, and we'll definitely get those prepped so that we can have so folks maybe give a try at guessing the number from 1 to 100, as long as you have a U.S. mailing address and you guess that number that we come up with, we'll get that out to you. All right, so first one to guess, U.S. mailing address, number from 1 to 100. Just put your guess in the comment in our YouTube channel for this post or this video, or at our Facebook page at COAF Field Team. All right, talking about micro fly rods. Let's go with this first one. This is a micro fly rod that telescopes right here. It's made with a little mini fly reel, some old 5-weight running line from a 5-weight fly line, and then we've got what is called a pen fishing rod. And what we did was just made some modifications to it that we posted, I believe, in an online article that basically uses the reel seat, the telescoping portion of it, and the original rod guides. And we used this for the longest time, kept this in our work backpack. So on the way home from work and whatnot, while we're commuting, we had the opportunity to maybe catch a fish or two with this one. So it's nice, but the fly rod guides were kind of small. We had to tend to have some resistance when we were casting, and so we moved on to what we use currently, which is basically the same thing as this one, except it doesn't use a reel seat, and all it has is just some zip ties here holding it onto the rod itself, a little butt section here, made out of some cork, and then we replaced the rod guides with our own snake guides from just a normal fly rod, and then it telescopes as such. All right, and this one we can cast pretty much to the backing, no problem. Been able to catch, actually all these have been able to catch bigger than what you would think is capable for one of these rods. I think the largest we got was a pretty nice sized catfish. I think we got it on the 2-piece fly rod. And so just to run down so far, here is a mini fly rod that's basically using the reel seat from a pen fishing rod, the reel seat, and then the original telescoping portion of it, and then putting a little cork butt section to it. There it is. And then we move this to where we just forget about the reel seat, and we'll just put on some zip ties, throw on the fly rod or fly reel, put a little wine cork butt section again, and then for a reel seat, or at least a hand grip, this is some tennis racket wrapping that we use when we used to play tennis. So there we go. I did the same thing on this one as well. All right. And this casts nicely. Definitely get some little fish, as well as get to the backing on that one. And then in between these, this one got attacked by our friendly cat. He likes line, so we have to definitely keep it away from the kitty. But this is one that's made out of wine cork for the rod handle. It's got a reel seat. That's one of these snap-on types. I think it was from Fuji reels. And then this is just an ice fishing rod guide, where we took a rod guide for a line guide portion of it, and then some snake or single foot fly rod guides, and then the tip here. And this one works nicely too. I think this is a walleye rod for fly fishing, is what this rod blank is. Got this from Jan's Netcraft. Been happy with it. Shaped the rod from some cork. This is from a champagne cork, and the rest are from wine corks. And pretty much pressed it together, shaped it, and put it in here, and it's worked for us as well. For the reel itself, it's just basically a crappie fly, or a crappie reel that you normally have for crappie fishing on those long poles that you see people use, and it works nicely also. This one actually has drag on it too, but never really had to deal with drag with these rods. We pretty much kind of use our hand as we reel it in. But been happy with this one also. I think we have an article or not an article, but I think a video on some progression on how we did this. All right, and then this one was just a, oh, by the way, mistake. Bottom line, we were fishing on the way back. I think it was from Denison Dam, the tail race one winter. Stopped at a McDonald's. I think it was over there in Van Alstyne or Howe. And bottom line, went to get out of the car, slammed the door, and lo and behold, our 8-weight fly rod blanks, or not blanks, but rod pieces came out, and we unfortunately broke the lower section of it. And so we took the top 2 sections and said, hey, I don't want to throw it away, so why don't I make a mini fly rod? And so here we go. And this one has been pretty good. It comes into 2 pieces, so it breaks out into 2, like so. And in this case, we are basically using the same thing like we did with the other fly rods. Is we've got the tennis racket grip here. We've got the Penn Fishing Light reel seat, and then we've got a mini fly reel. And the place where we get these mini fly reels has since gone out of business. I think we posted some links as to where you can get them on Amazon. But bottom line, we get this, and we modify a Penn Fishing fly rod. Now there is a Penn Fishing fly rod, mini fly rod, I think that comes with a combo. We haven't used it, but that's another way to just quickly get into it if you want to. But we've been pretty happy with this. Of our favorite, we like this one for its castability. It does feel really good casting, and we can definitely take it out well past the backing. In this case, we stuffed this one full with line as well as backing on it, and we can definitely catch some fish with it. Right here, just do a little quick, ooh, look at there. All right. And then, of the ones that we like having out and about, because we do have to do some work, meaning keep our day job. Here's the backpack we have, and luckily there's a little pocket or a little section in the back where we can keep this fly rod right here. And the reason why we like this one over this other one is because of the rod guides. Meaning being, or reason being, these are just normal fly rod guides that you would use on a normal fly rod, and that combination just allows for easier casting with little line resistance compared to the other one. So we like it. Bottom line, that is our micro fly rods. All right, now going back to the Near Deere giveaway, we're going with the olive, pink, and white Near Deere. Just first one to guess, put in the comments, be it on our YouTube channel, COAF Field Team, or on our Facebook page, COAF Field Team. You can put your number in there and basically put in a guess once a day. We'll give you tips or hints as to what that number is as the week progresses. And then usually within a week, someone will guess that number. All right. So first one to guess that number, 1 to 100, with a U.S. mailing address wins the Near Deere giveaway. All right, so that said, thanks for stopping by at the YouTube channel, COAF Field Team. If you want to follow us, go ahead and subscribe. You want to go little notification run so you can get notified when we post a video, certainly do. Most of the videos that we've been posting lately is related to some warm water fishing, be it the local ponds as well as the local lake. But hopefully we may make that run up north to Oklahoma and do some more fly fishing up there for some trout, because we definitely like catching trout. And on these micro fly rods, you'll probably see us more with this one out and about here in the upcoming weeks, because bottom line, it's over here in our work backpack, so we're ready to have it anytime when we're commuting home. All right, so next time we'll catch y'all later. Good luck and good fishing.